Hello, my beautiful Capricorns, whether it's Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus sign. Welcome to April's reading for the month. So we have feeling flirty and magnetic, hard work paying off. And I know a few of the other signs have also had some magnetic energy, but let's talk specifically about the astrology for you guys for this month, for the month of April. We're also going to be looking into, let me just pop this up. One second. So the potion that I recommend for you guys this month is Love Potion because I am magnetic. My heart is open to receiving love. So couldn't wish for a more beautiful potion than Love Potion. You can also combine this into hot chocolate too. It's kind of like a chai hot chocolate is what it tastes like. It's amazing. So by itself, it's still a beautiful potion with rosehip, cinnamon, cardamom, and lavender. And also when you purchase a potion, you get an invite to our new moon event too. So this one coming up will be in Taurus. So I can't wait to see you over there. And if you guys are wanting to go more in depth, please head on over to Solreta.com where I can assist you with your individual bookings. And you'll see that I have a new bookings page. So still got those psychic readings with tarot, starseed readings. You'll also find I have a face reading analysis over here too, and my holistic wellness session. So please use the discount code Phoenix to save 10% off. And this is the crystal for the month. This is fluorite, and what a beautiful piece of fluorite. So we'll talk about this also with the astrology. So with this, fluorite's really great for throat chakra. It's great for third eye, for seeing and speaking clearly. So there's a little bit of residual kind of Mercury retrograde energy I was feeling for some of my Capricorns, and a little bit of some of the Capricorn feeling perhaps like in shy energy. So I just wanted to give you a confidence booster and for you guys to work on your magnetism, to be able to sort of speak and clear and articulate yourself clearly. Anyway, so with the astrology for this month, and we'll look into the cards in a moment, please watch if it's your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus sign. And also share out to gorgeous other Capricorns too. But anyway, April will keep you busy, but it will definitely pay off. It's worth it. So keep listening. So with the sun shining in on your home and family life, this is putting you in control of the domestic world and giving you the drive to tackle home improvements. When Mercury goes direct on the 7th, you'll also find this easier to assert yourself and get everyone on the same page. So that's also why I picked the fluorite energy too. So with this, it's communication can be a little bit tricky, but it does feel like with this month that you're sort of getting there. You're getting people onto that same page. So we also have the full moon on the 12th, and this will be in Libra. So a lot more kind of balance, some Venusian energy as well is always welcomed. And with this, you also see a bit of a burst into recognition in your career sector as well. So this could be the moment where you finally get the acknowledgement that you're waiting for. It's almost like a bit of a wallflower type energy I was picking up on when I was writing some of this out. So on this same day, Venus stations direct, giving you a cosmic green light for flirting. So if you've been feeling a little shy, now it's your time to let your magnetism shine. So with Mercury moving into Aries around the 16th, it's time to invite people over, share ideas, spark meaningful discussions in your home. Mars will enter your 8th house on the 18th, and making this a prime time for financial risk as well. So while you're typically cautious, this transit will help you to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, this is not financial advice. So just remember to check in with your financial advisor as well, is always a really good thing, or a trusted financial, influencer, whoever you sort of get your information from, but also you trust your intuition too. So with this, just remember to check in to financial advisor to get extra guidance. And as the sun moves into Taurus on the 19th, you're going to feel that romantic kind of cosmic love energy heat up. I think it deserves a little bit of a shimmy. Anyway, so you're going to be feeling a little bit flirty. And on the 27th, we'll have the new moon, which will be in Taurus. So this is definitely a more potent time. So come join us over on the new moon event on Soul Alchemy Potions, which you get access to when you purchase a potion. But yeah, when Venus enters your 4th house on the 30th, you focus your shifts onto cozy nights and embracing quite intimate moments at home. So think about romantic nights in, perhaps, and a deeper connection, which is really beautiful. So let's have a look into the cards and also see what Spirit says for my gorgeous Capricorn for this month. And please remember to share with any other beautiful Capricorns in your life. So one card already has jumped out, and Spirit is telling me flip it, flip it, flip it. So we're not going to wait around. We're going to, I just open my eyes and flip it. The one that jumped out is the Three of Cups. So Spirit's definitely wanting you to have a look. And I think it was around the 18th I wrote. To do with like finance and things of that sort of nature. So definitely have a look into abundance areas of life. We then have the card of lust. I would also say with this combination, we've got abundance, remembering this is not financial advice. This might be to perhaps all of a sudden you might get a feeling or inspiration to perhaps do a little bit of a movement or a little bit of a shifting of gears when it comes to where your finance is placed. This very much will be around messages, downloads from your intuition. So have a listen to your intuition around this. And we've got a Seven of Disc. This is Taurus energy. And when we look into, I guess, finance, whether it's stocks or cryptos and things like that, you've heard me talk about the channel Waters Above that my good friend John got me onto. So with this, he talks about that with the full moon, we tend to see cycles dip. And with the new moon, we tend to see things, I guess, more peak. So I would look into things around this, research perhaps a little bit further. But we do see here that there's something about paying attention to your intuition, perhaps like choosing to shift where it is that you have some of your funds or investments. Let me get some more cards around just to clarify this in particular. We've got the Chariot again, and we also have Queen of Cups. So definitely pay attention, and a little bit of revision energy with the Two of Wands as well. One more card for that, 10 of Cups. So it looks like a good outcome. So definitely do your research around finance and expanding your wealth and your network. Let's have a look into if there's anything else Spirit would like to discuss or talk about for my gorgeous Capricorn for this month. Heading over to the Mythos deck. Oh, one jumping out. Okay. So the cards that we have are Page of Wands, the Death card, the Moon card, the Emperor, and we have the Six of Wands, but in reverse. So this is really interesting. There is, with the Page of Wands, for me, this is like getting inspired or like looking at it from a short-term point of view. So I would say in regards to where we were talking about finance and things at the moment, this is more where Spirit is trying to get us to spotlight or highlight into, aside from the other love energies and that we talked about astrologically. So I do feel this is just be careful with short terms or short-term investment or things that might appear alluring or magnetic at the time. So with this, we have the Death card. There's more to the surface than meets the eye. We have the Moon card, so definitely paying attention to your intuition. We have the Emperor energy, and we have a Six of Wands in reverse too. So this is usually victory, celebration. So something is coming up, a message around finance, to not just be invested in the short term. Look at like the long hold situation is what we're sort of seeing, because we're on a bit of a timeline change at the moment. And I'll just see from the Star Tarot what else we get in terms of advice from Spirit. Let me know if this makes sense to you in the comments below as well, even if it's just dropping an emoji. They're giving me the word unfolding. There's something else. There's a higher plan unfolding. We've got a Seven of Cups. We can't see it yet, but it is aligned with virtue energy. So virtue is the card for me that represents, this is duality with two wands or two wands crossing. The third wand is that card where we're following our intuition, we're following messages and guidance from Spirit and from God and the universe. And this is around freeing ourselves. So, Eight of Cups, this is where we emotionally feel held back. We feel trapped. We feel like, oh my gosh, why are things not happening for me right now? Why do I feel like that there's this wall or an invisible level or ceiling that I need to break through? So, King of Swords, this is sometimes around contracts and agreements and things, but King of Swords, get in the room, have the conversations with other people as well. Try not to let other people's confusion or chaos come in for you making decisions. And we have the High Priestess. So with this High Priestess, for me, she's always about envisioning the outcome that we want and pulling it in, building it up energetically, emotionally. It's like living in that energy of that end result. It's a lot of Joe Dispenza energy right there in terms of getting out into the quantum. So this will help to sort of expose where there's flaws, where there's things holding you back. It will help to open up the pathways for King of Swords to be able to communicate to you where it is that you're supposed to go, where it is to get the green light. And they want one more card, the Devil energy, where this kind of more, I guess, energy is hiding. And I was going to say unassuming, because sometimes it is unassuming. That's the word Spirit was giving me. Sometimes it's pretty obvious, like what's happening behind the scenes. But yeah, I feel like there's a bit of a timeline switch in reality. And Spirit's just saying, we need to look into finances. The love stuff and that's all good, is what it looks like. Let me just get some cards around that for some of you. We've got a Knight of Coins and the Emperor. So there may be someone that is showing up for you that perhaps like their value and worth is actually a lot more inherent than just the surface level. So this might also be about giving someone a chance, or someone that's perhaps asked you on a date and you go and you find that you have fun or you have a lot more in common than first meets the eye. So let's get a Syrian star card for you guys for this month. This is my deck that's available on Solreta.com. And it is the card of dreams. We had this come up for one of the other signs. And this is a very reality shifting card. These golden spheres represent our ability to be able to sort of go between worlds or receive information and data while we sleep from the subconscious mind or the higher spiritual realms. So it says here, a dream is receiving communication from the unconscious mind. Notice reoccurring meanings and symbols. So I want you guys to pay attention to that this month. And remember, you can also book a session with me over on solreta.com. And please use the discount code Phoenix to save 10% as well. And don't forget, I have the new face reading analysis that's there. That is a pre-recorded session that will be sent to you as well. So jump on over to solreta.com. And also, if you want to join us for the new moon event, which will be in Taurus, grab your potion and you will also get emailed an invite to our new event, which isn't up just yet. So you will have to be a little bit patient, but it is coming. All right. Hope you enjoyed this month of April. And I look forward to reading for you guys again very soon. Bye.